Hey friends, welcome back to She's in Her Apron. Today, I'm going to shop my shelves, meal plan. We're gonna use up some of the things that I have in my fridge, freezer, and pantry. And of course, I'm gonna share with you the grocery haul and tonight's dinner. All right, if you need to meal plan for the month, join me today. I hope this motivates you. Are you ready? Aprons on, let's go. All right, let's get into the refrigerator. See what I got going on. That's what we're gonna do. Nailed it. So Derek and I just got back into town from being in Nashville for a week. It was awesome. I joined him on a business trip. We had a great time. We made it our anniversary trip too. It was so fun. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I have going on in here already. I do have some things in here from my last grocery haul, which was before I left Sam's Club video. Did you see it? It was like back to school Sam's Club. It was so good. All right, I'll leave the link to that down below in case you missed it. Did you know that She's in Her Apron has a planner? Oh, and the 2023s are gonna be announced and launched like within days, guys. Hold onto your hats. We're just tweaking the website. They're coming. So, same great menu planning and shopping your shelves list is in that planner as well. In here, from Sam's Club, I have got to use this asparagus. So tonight, my brother-in-law is here and he wants to make us steaks. Aw, that's so sweet. So we are going to cook some of this up tonight with some yummy steak. I can't wait. Yesterday, you guys, I went and saw my friend Cherie, and she gave me these gorgeous zucchinis and squashes. I think they're from her garden. Look at these. So we're gonna cook these up this week as well. So I gotta get that down on the fridge section of my planner, okay? Even though I see it, but when I go to plan for dinner, sometimes I'll look here first before I open, you know, the refrigerator freezer. And then I'm gonna use that other half of the asparagus this week too. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm just gonna cook up all that asparagus. Then I have it ready in the fridge for my lunches later this week. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Nailed it. The cool air feels so good. Let me tell you, it is hot here in Utah, but nothing like it was in Nashville. I was really nervous that I would be like really sticky and not dry when I was there. I didn't have that experience at all, and I think it's because what I use on a daily basis. For over a year now, I've been using Native deodorant. Native's plastic-free deodorant now comes in a new and improved package. It is earth-friendly and 100% plastic-free. It uses the same formula as their regular deodorant, with much more sustainable packaging. Over the past year, the thing that I have gravitated towards Native was its ingredients. Aluminum-free, paraben-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. And simple ingredients such as coconut oil and shea butter. They sent me lilac and white tea. It really is relaxing and fresh. Makes me feel like I'm at the spa. Lavender and rose. It's a beautiful scent. But this coconut vanilla takes me away to like the beach. It's so good. The texture is not sticky and it dries quickly. Native deodorant gives me 72 hours of odor protection. Right now for summer, they have a limited edition. It's their cocktail inspired collection. Think tropical pina colada, lakeside ginger mule. They're only available to the end of the summer, so get them before they're gone. 3 plastic-free deodorants would be $39, but if you use my link in code in her apron, you'll get them for $26. That's over 33% off. And with my code, you could also get 20% off their body wash and toothpaste. So don't forget to use my code in her apron. Thank you, Native, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back in the kitchen. These are at Costco. These are the almond flour wraps. Gluten-free, soy-free, they're vegan. You just heat and wrap. So we're gonna give these a try. I do wanna have some breakfast burritos, and I'm gonna be doing freezer meals this week as well, because I need some freezer meals in my freezer. I'm gonna be sharing with you some yummy freezer meals. This fridge is basically like the condiment fridge. It houses more condiments than anything. I do have some bacon bits that need to be used up, because you have to refrigerate these after you use them. So let's do, I'm feeling it again. I think we're gonna do a baked potato bar. We had it at the lake when we went to Bear Lake. I shared that with you. And then I'm gonna cook up some extra potatoes. I think I've got a lot going on in my pantry. We'll check that soon. But maybe we could do twice baked potatoes. So I'll do that, twice baked. Oh, and you could freeze those. Stick around, I'll show you. I have sour cream. Oh, you know those chicken breasts that I bought from Sam's Club? need to use those up. Let's do chicken enchiladas and let's try the wraps with that. Okay, yes. I want to try it with that. These are bananas. Isn't that bananas? They're very brown. So we're gonna mash these up. I'm gonna either do banana bread or banana muffins. I'm gonna let the kids pick. So we gotta do that. So I have, I've got cottage cheese, but no fruit. So, but this one has been used a little. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I already have an idea of a meal, I'll share that with you in the freezer. I would like to do the orange jello salad. So good, it's summer. We could use that up. Side dishes, I'll do orange salad. We could use that up. And today, when I go to the store, I'll put on my shopping list right here in this section. I will put down what I need to get. I know I need Cool Whip. I know my freezers very well. I don't have any. Oh, and cottage cheese, another one, because I want fruit. I want strawberries and blueberries. That's like a staple in my house, strawberries and blueberries, you guys. Oh, the lights went out. You're talking too long. Oh, and in here, I have some romaine that has not been used, and it's looking pretty bad because we left. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have tacos, and this could get chopped up and put it in tacos. And I'll buy a fresh bag of romaine. I'll put romaine right here. So we'll do that for lunch. Oh, this is a sad sight. Ooh. Do you know how to handle this? You just cut the bottom, and you could put it in a jar or cup with some water, or you could just put it in a baggie with water, and it'll firm right up. And now you know. So we're obviously need some fresh celery, so let's put celery on our list. I do want to buy some fresh bacon though. I have tons in my freezer, but there's some recipes that I'm going to be doing in the next couple of days for you guys. I need some fresh bacon. I'm going to put that here. Let's go into the big standing freezer. Oh my goodness. Can you see me? I can't see you. The way that my camera is. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're in my freezer, and I need to use up these 2 buckets of meat. Our cow comes in September. We go in with the family and get a cow. I have roast in here, so I do want Moab tacos. I've been craving Moab tacos, and those are delicious. Just throw your roast, any roast. I like chuck. I'll do sirloin. I've done a rump roast. Put it in your slow cooker. Put any seasonings in it, put some onions in it, and then you'll shred it, and then I put it in a tortilla or lettuce wraps. And then I make homemade coleslaw, so I need coleslaw because I'm craving it. And then you make the coleslaw and you put it in the wrap or your lettuce wrap, tortilla, whatever, with the shredded beef, and they're called Moab tacos. So good. Oh, gravy. I have gravy on my list, and these are the pork chops for that. So, it's my Italian sauce. I call it gravy. I know, it drives some of you crazy, but it is what it is. So I do want to make gravy, so we could have pasta, and then I'll have that sauce, and then we could freeze some of it. I think this shrimp needs to get used. It's looking a little freezer burnt. The shrimp, I'm putting it in the freezer inventory. We need to use that up. This sausage is going to be used up for breakfast burritos. That is a freezer meal. Stay tuned. That video is coming up next week, I think, for you. And I have, chicken thighs. This is chicken breasts that need to get used up. There's a little freezer burnt on there. I'm not happy about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out right now. And I'm also going to prepare those today. On my shopping list, I'm going to put grapes. I noticed that we're going to go shop Smith's today, and grapes are on sale for 99 cents a pound. So let's make some chicken salad. Okay, I had 6 chicken breasts. They're in the pot. I salted the water. So I'm going to boil this up. The chicken is all shredded. So all I need to do now is just add some dill weed, and then we're going to slice up some grapes, green onions. If you don't have green onions, you can use any onion. Some sliced celery, and add some mayo. Yum. I could eat that plain. I love making up chicken salad. I'll eat it up plain. I'll eat it with celery, like sticks of celery. I'll eat it with crackers, chips, in a sandwich. It doesn't matter. It's so good. All right, I think that's good for right now. In this refrigerator freezer, it's overflowing. So in here, I have some of the Tyson Panko chicken breast tenderloins. There's probably 5 or 6 left in here, maybe. So I am definitely going to bake these up. and then we can grab them for lunches, put them in a wrap, and bake them up. So I think I'm just gonna do that now. Why not? Let's just get them in the oven. All right, I had 7, and they're not cooked chicken, so you have to fully cook them. So they're going in a 400-degree oven. They'll bake for 10 minutes, and then I'll flip them and do another 7. Okay, we are in the main pantry, and I'm just gonna take a peek. So in here, I have some more hamburger buns, and I think I have some in the freezer, so I won't need to get any of that. Lots of tortillas, but I am not seeing bread. I do want to get a loaf of gluten-free, but actually I think I might have a loaf in my freezer. Ooh, yes, this is the freezer that's in our pantry, and I have some normal bread. Let's take this out and thaw it out. Okay, here is the chicken breast that I was talking about. So I do want to take one of these out. I'll put it in a baggie so that it can thaw out in the fridge and take its time doing that. So this will be for the chicken enchiladas. All right, I'm just gonna put this in here. I do need to start making the homemade bread up again. Love making homemade bread. I'll leave the recipes that I have for it down below for you. So there's that bread. Okay, and in this bucket, this is where I keep the potatoes. So I've got this whole bag, oh my goodness, for baked potatoes. And I'm gonna cook up these sweet potatoes. In fact, I love having sweet potatoes at the beginning of the day, guys. I know it's kind of weird, but I like having that carb stretch out the whole day. I think what I'm gonna do is throw these in my Instapot right now, and then I can have them for the week. Yes, that's what I'll do. They cooked for about 25 minutes in my Instapot. Slow released, I think for like 30, I forgot about them. I'm gonna put them in this bowl, put this in the refrigerator, and now I have sweet potatoes all week. Mash them up, put cinnamon, butter, yum. All right, we'll use the Cento tomatoes for the gravy. So we'll end up using 4 of these, and then we'll need some tomato paste for it. So I have that. For the chicken enchiladas, I have the Las Palmas enchilada sauce that we'll use up with some diced green chilies. I think with the chicken breast, we'll do pesto ranch chicken in the oven. I used to make it as a slow cooker meal. I'll leave it below. But Derek and I made it as a freezer meal one day. We didn't put it in the slow cooker because we didn't have enough time and we wanted to eat it. So we put it in the oven, and it actually tastes a whole lot better in the oven. So it's no longer a slow cooker meal for us. I'm gonna need one of these for that ranch seasoning mix, which I have. And for that mandarin salad, I'm going to need either 1 or 2 of the cans of mandarin oranges, which I am very low on, so I have to keep an eye out on sales on mandarin oranges. And my orange jello salad also takes pineapple, which means I'm gonna have to open up that box and fill this up with the pineapple. This pineapple is pineapple chunks, so I like to use tidbits or crushed in that orange salad. So when I open up these, I'll just kind of slice them up real quick. And these are Best Buy 2024. All right, so that means pineapple is on my list for when we have a K-slot sale and if it's a good deal, or I just keep my eye out on sales and find the lowest point that I can find, price point, and stock up when I can. And as a side dish this week, I might be also doing my Boston baked beans, and I always add in butter beans, and I just bought 6 more cans of butter beans because Smith's had them on sale for an insanely good deal. It will also take kidney beans, and I do add a can of Great Northern beans in there. Okay, now that I know what I need, let's run out to the store. I'm gonna head to Smith's. Okay, here is the Smith's grocery haul. So, romaine, it was so expensive, so it's cheaper at the bulk store right now, but we got 3 heads of romaine, 2 of the avocados, the strawberries, blueberries, and that will go with our cottage cheese. I grabbed the smoked bacon and the thick hardwood smoked bacon, whipped topping, which is like Cool Whip, and we'll have the orange salad, some gluten-free bread, bananas, didn't grab a whole ton this time, just 4, green onions, celery, 2 cucumbers, coleslaw, baby Bella mushrooms, personal watermelon, green peppers, ricotta cheese. I found this crispy cocoa rice cereal, which is gluten-free. Wanted to try that. Grapes, they looked so good, and for 99 cents a pound, heck yes. So we got the green and the red and the milk, which has already been dived into. And then I stocked up on gluten-free pastas. It was a good price. We have 2 boxes of the spaghetti, 2 of the fettuccine, 2 of the rotini, 2 of the penne, 2 of the elbows, and 4 of the oven-ready lasagna noodles. Okay, I have my oven preheated to 375. I'm gonna take off all the ends to this asparagus. I'm just gonna like clip them off and get them on the pan. We're gonna put some oil and seasonings on it and get it ready to bake. We're just gonna zhuzh it around, just a little zhuzh. Let me get this in the oven. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, really. I don't know how long I'll do it for. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes, I don't know. And there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, he is smoking these bad boys up on the Traeger. Oh yeah, dinner is gonna be so good. Okay, the watermelon is sliced up. Yum, that's gonna be yummy with the steak and asparagus. Oh, would you look at that smoked medium rare steak. Oh my goodness. The watermelon, the asparagus. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And that is dinner tonight. Okay, we're gonna feed the chickens and go grab the eggs. We have some late layers. They take a while to lay. So we're gonna take some of the watermelon rinds and all of this goodness that my mother-in-law collected from her fridge. Oh, look at him. Zoe! That wasn't nice. All right, Mr. Toodles is gonna go feed the chickens.
Come on, chicken cheese.
These guys love Derek. Oh, that's a pretty blue egg right there. And yes, we've started a garden, but with the weather we're having here in Utah, it's going kind of rough. But some plants are looking better than others. These are gonna be sweet peppers here. I think this whole section is peppers. Oh, and hot peppers. Hot peppers in here. We're giving them some TLC, but it is a rough summer for sure. And then I was noticing, like, online and stuff, people are saying that their gardens are having a rough time as well. But we are gonna keep going and see what we get from it, that's for sure. We do have some blackberries here and over here. So we've already picked quite a bit, but they are beautiful and big, and they are absolutely delicious. So we'll see how the garden turns out this year, but we'll see. We're not giving up on it, that's for sure. If you need some meal ideas and meal motivation, click on the videos I have for you here. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye.